We are, dun dun dun, continuing our adventures through Traverse City, a gorgeous destination to our north, a city that is so easy to navigate. For this story, we just decided to ditch the car.
Okay, I know Traverse City is known for its miles of beautiful trails, and I have a feeling that may have something to do with your decision.
You're so smart, Terry. And for those who enjoy biking, you're in for a real treat because the famous TART Trails are a great way to see the city. The Traverse City area is so beautiful and a great place to experience recreational sports. And the place you want to discover to do that is the TART Trails. We're talking with Julie Clark, the Executive Director of the Trails. And can you explain what they are?
Sure. TART Trails is an advocacy organization in Traverse City that helps either manage, maintain, or promote about 60 miles of trail in Traverse City. And what we're on today is one piece of that trail system, and it's called the TART Trail. That's Traverse Area Recreation and Transportation, TART. Also reflects our cherry, the whole cherry capital thing. So it's a fun system. Starts right at the downtown, so Clinch Park area, and heads all the way out to Bunker Hill, which is near Acme. And then from downtown, you can also pick up the rest of the TART Trail system, which connects to the Leelanau Trail out to Sutton's Bay. So all in all, it's about 22 miles of paved trail that's accessible for all ages and all abilities.
That's so great. So if you're a person that's visiting Traverse City, what exactly specific things would you be able to experience just by going on the trail?
Oh, that's the beauty of the trail system. You can do anything you want on the trail. You could actually come up for the weekend, park your car at a hotel, and just pick up your bike and spend the whole weekend on the trail. You can get to restaurants, you can get to the beach, you can get to gorgeous natural areas like Boardman Lake. You can also get to fun playgrounds, get to the different wineries, and all by using the trail.
That is so wonderful. So now we're actually going to meet someone who uses the trail a lot. This is Fern Spence, and Fern, you're an experienced biker. What are the ages and levels of the different people using the TART Trails?
Well, I use the TART Trail with my children, and we have for years. This was a great place to bring them when they were really little, when they were first learning how to ride a bike. It's flat, it's expansive, there is no traffic on the TART Trail, so it's really safe for kids, and there's many points of interest. There's parks all along the way, and creeks, and this lake is here, and the beach is accessible by the TART Trail. So I love that aspect. Being an experienced cyclist, I use the TART Trail to get to the Old Mission Peninsula for a long 40-mile bike ride. If I want to go further, I can use the TART Trail to get me to the Leelanau Trail, which then takes me up to Leelanau County. And I do that with other friends, and we do sometimes stop at various points of interest. That's what I like about the TART Trail. It covers really inexperienced cyclists, such as children, and experienced cyclists.
It sounds wonderful. So you've seen the trails, you're ready to go. So instead of packing all your bikes and equipment when you're coming to Traverse City, all you need to do is head to a place like Brick Wheels, one of numerous spots where you can rent bikes and equipment. This is Josh, and Josh, you pretty much have everyone covered when they come to visit.
That's right, we do. We've got performance road bikes, full carbon fiber, all the way to mountain bikes if you like to mountain bike in the trails here. There's really something for everyone, including the entire family.
That's nice. Well, that's where a lot of people are. I know this is what I'm interested in using, more of my speed. What do you have available for people that bring their kids up?
Well, we've got great cruiser bikes. We've got trailers and Burley trailers that you can put your kids in and bring all your stuff along with you for picnic or lunch or anything you want to do for the whole day. We've got trailer bikes for a little bit bigger kids that you want to go on a longer ride with. We've got locks, helmets, everything you can imagine.
Yeah, even racks. I know baskets that people can put so when they're doing all that shopping.
Yeah, absolutely. Baskets and racks. We've also got auto racks for your vehicle, so you can transport the bikes. So you want to go to Frankfurt or somewhere else from Traverse City and try some other trails. We've got that for you too.
Sounds like you've got it all covered. We are here in Traverse City discovering the TART Trails.
I love that. So, okay, so let me get this straight. You can rent the little buggies and the helmets and everything?
Everything that you can think of.
That's awesome.
It's just so great because you don't have to take that step up because you're already trying to remember this and that when you're going on vacation, when you're going away for a getaway. You don't have to worry about that big bulky stuff.
Right, and if you don't have a, if you don't have a van, if you don't have a pull-behind trailer, it could be really tough, especially if you have a large family. So hop in the car and you can go get it while you're there.
Such a good opportunity, and I've really grown to enjoy biking. It's something that we do as a family. It's great exercise and a wonderful way to spend time outside. You can just meander wherever the trails take you, or if you're a person who likes to have a plan, you can contact the folks at TART Trails and they'll help you plan your visit and a bike itinerary. We'll put a link to them on our website just so you can find them very easily.
Fantastic. Traverse City, of course, is a great four-season destination. It really would be great to ride the trails almost any time of the year. I think it would be especially gorgeous in the spring and maybe even in the fall, too. Do some color touring on a bicycle.
Great idea.
Fantastic. Well, get this. By visiting right now, you can beat some of the crowds that typically flock there during the heat of summer.
Yes, and their famous Cherry Festival. Okay, so later in the show, we're going to explore another great way to see the city from the water. Why not try out the super hot trend of stand-up paddleboarding while visiting Traverse City? If you don't own a paddleboard, don't worry. You can rent one of those as well while you're there. This is definitely something that I am going to try.
Fantastic.
This summer. It looks so much fun. Look at him.
You know who? I could really see your husband out there doing that. He seems like the beach guy who would really love that.
He loves beach volleyball and all things at the beach. He would be great doing that. I guess it's very easy for everyone to try, men, women, and children.
I'm afraid we're going to lose you to Traverse City if we don't stop sending you up there on assignment.
It's a good place to live, too, I would imagine.
Yeah. Oh, stay right there. More of 8 West is straight ahead.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.